stress, no strife. The living is season. Keep it in freezing. No stress, no strife. Living my best life. The living is season. Keep it in freezing. No stress, no strife. The living is season. Keep it in freezing. No stress, no strife. Living my best life. The living is
Watch this. Hi, everybody. I'm Eddie Clark, producer of the HinTons, live on UVVTV. From my kitchen, I learned that if a Republican woman from Alabama can get on TV and BS you all from her kitchen, I can do the same thing. But I'm not good at it. Here come the professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to our stage, the HinTons.
So then the elephant said, "Ow, that hurt." And the mouse said, "Yeah, take all this dick."
Mira. Yeah.
Hey, we were watching Discovery Channel.
I don't know what Discovery Channel that is.
You can't stream that shit. Welcome, buenas noches,
buenas tardes, depende de dónde estén. Puede ser que sea buenos días. Bienvenido al show de los HinTons. Este es mi esposo, el pedorro, Juan.
Sí. And I am Senor. Break yourself. You think I didn't understand what you were saying about perro? Break
Perro?
yourself.
I didn't say nothing about
I
that.
know what you said anyway. Break yourself.
Perro, it means dog. I didn't say perro.
You did it again. Break yourself.
You know how many times I've introduced you as mi esposo el pedorro and you have not caught on to that?
That's because me de español un poquito.
You know what it means. You just haven't heard me. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable here.
Y'all don't understand. She only got a shirt on. And we were about to come on, and so do you. So she didn't have the lotion, so she was putting Vaseline on her, and every time her butt.
Oh my goodness!
Every time my butt hit the chair, like.
You too. I don't see you wearing any pants or jaws.
Yeah, you know. Okay, it's time to move on. Yeah. Anyway.
Bienvenidos.
Yes. Sí. Suscríbanse.
Close. Suscríbanse.
We're the HinTons. Yes,
Sí.
This is what we do every single day, night, 24/7. We act the fool at our wedding. You know what I mean? But we like to thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit like, grow our channel, follow us at MaxJulian007 on Instagram, Facebook, you name it. There he is.
Jay-Z. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Yo, Jay-Z, I don't mean no offense. I'll tell him. Yes, brother. I understand. Brooklyn in the house. Yo, man. JC said, keep his wife's name out of your goddamn mouth. Every week it's senseis with Beyonce's. He ain't hear that no more. I'm just saying, Brooklyn in the house.
Suscríbanse. Oh, man.
Oh.
You'll get it one day.
Oh, really?
Say it again.
You say Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
I
still don't see that I say that wrong.
No, there is no G in Clang. They're not Wu-Tang banging on shit.
This is the Wu-Tang Clan. Look, man. You didn't mean it, man. Brothers, well, you ain't got to get violent about it, man. I need that. Yo, I got a wife. I'm going to need that, man. What?
Hey, yo, this method, man. Yo, to cow. Hey, yo, tell her to say it right, man. There's no G at the end. You know what I'm saying? To cow.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway.
I'm Latina. I don't know how to say certain words.
Well, I'm American, so
Wu-Tang Clan.
It's Suscríbanse.
Suscríbanse.
All right. All right, where do we? Okay, so
see, we can't see the comments.
Oh wow!
Hello, Eddie. I mean, not Eddie. Hello, Chuck. What up, Chuck?
Hey, Chuck. I know you listening in on us. Why does it look different?
I don't know. Maybe if you click the arrow up there.
Where? Like this arrow?
Esto.
Aquí?
I think. I don't
know. That it is right here.
Yeah. The chats. We can't see the chats.
Okay. Anyway, listen. We can't see the chats, but you know what we can see? Oh, hey, Chuck, what time is it? Drinking time. Yes. All of my Alcoholic Anonymous friends are here instead of the meetings that's normally at 8:00 p.m. Wednesday night, Eastern Standard Time. So instead, they decided to break up their family and watch us. So we are glad that you guys are here, sticking and staying with the Hintons.
Mhm.
I almost didn't have my shirt on. I was gonna wear some other shit, and then my wife come out and got her shirt on. And any of you that are married, no, your wife, your spouse won't say anything, but you already know what they're thinking. So yes, I had 2 minutes to find the shirt.
But couldn't find no pants.
I could find pants. I just chose not to. I don't know why you laughing. That explains what you sitting on.
Oh, maybe it's time to move on.
So, we the Hintons.
Yes, we are.
We've been together for so many years.
Yes, we have.
I think 5.5 now, right? Or 6.
Living together, 5.
Okay, so we've been in sin for 5 years.
Well, no, because we got married in 2022, but we lived together since 2019. So we haven't been in sin for the past almost 18 months.
No.
We've been happily blessed.
Yes, we've been happily blessed, but the first night we definitely was living in sin.
I think the first 18 months before you moved in, we were living in sin.
Yeah,
There was no commitment there.
I know my pastor said something about, ow, that hurt. Anyway,
I'm trying to get comfortable.
Eddie, what are you letting go this week?
This week, Charlie, I decided I'm finally gonna have to give in, man. I got this BlackBerry, and I need to like. So I'm just, if anybody like to buy a BlackBerry cheap, I'm decided I'm gonna move on to a phone that works now, because Charlie keeps asking what I'm giving. This week it's a BlackBerry. All right. Now next week it'll be Paul's pull-out radio, which I'll tell you all about that later.
Well, I tell you, I have the authentic duster that was used in Gone with the Wind by the first black woman that won the Academy Award. She used this duster right here. Matter of fact, when she got the Academy Award, I don't know if you know this, the only way she can get in and be seen to get an award for half an hour, she had to use this duster. That's right. She had to clean and
Are
shit.
you telling me Hattie McDaniel? That's Hattie McDaniel's duster.
This is her duster and some of her hair.
There you go, Chuck. Chuck, there you go, Chuck. Something that's actually older than some of the shit I got.
That is funny.
So check this out, you guys. As some of you may, my apologies. People in the UK, United States, Australia, Taiwan, Puerto Rico,
Thailand.
And there's someone in Taiwan that's a cousin of the dude in Thailand, but they're all watching us on UVVTV. That's right. All you got to do is you can hear my producer saying in my ear. It's funny though.
Just like I can't get Wu-Tang Clan right, you can't get that country right to save yourself.
That's what you are when you're married. Women don't forget shit.
Exactamente.
And speaking of not forgetting shit, we are going to Jamaica for a honeymoon that we didn't have.
In less than 2 months.
I know. But we're going to get to that later. This is not the beginning of the show. We just want to let you guys know that that's been on our mind, and on her mind a little on our Well, you know what? You're just happy. Whenever you're happy, you always express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did do,
Basta.
in the spirit of our the Jamaican culture and Haile Selassie.
You can't even say that right.
Because I'm in the Wu-Tang Clan. Haile Selassie.
Halle Berry. Haile Selassie. Something like that.
No, it's Haile Selassie. It's
Haile Selassie.
it's Haile Selassie.
Something.
Praise the name of Haile Selassie, true king of Ethiopia and the world.
Yeah, you know, Haile Selassie, Rastaman, blaze it up. Ooh-ah, and them go. When the people say, bust it, then we got the Hintons. They're going to be in Jamaica. You know they're going to bust it. And it's on bust it. We got the comedian Eddie. Eddie knows how to come on and bust it. And Yeah, we're going to Jamaica.
This is all he's been doing the past like 2 weeks since we started to really get psyched up.
And we're going to take my sweet yachty back home in my yard, you know, lay on a mango tree, let the cool breeze blow on the backside, you know. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know, darling. You know what I noticed, right? You know what's cool about my Jamaican brothers? They can be sexually offensive, but they come off so cool about it. I told one of my friends that I work with that's Jamaican. I said, how come y'all could say something rude to a woman and y'all never brought up on sexual harassment charges? Right? Like, oh, y'all never in HR. Because Jamaican men are never in HR. They're like, oh, Miss Hinton, I know your husband look good for you, you know. I know your husband can't wait until you get home. Oh, Dexter, you're good. Go on, Dexter. I'm just saying, you know, I don't mean nothing, you know. It could be a white woman. They just never get, you know, me like the bunnies. You know, me like the bunnies. Oh, Dexter, stop it. Yeah, never. Jamaican men never get charged for sexual harassment. If y'all know any Jamaican, especially in healthcare, Miss Green, I saw you when you resuscitated that man. I wish you resuscitate me. I'm just kidding, you know. I'm just kidding. Yes, I've been here for 50 years. No sexual harassment. Right, Miss Ethan? Oh, yeah. Oh, you smell so good, woman. Oh, you smell so... Oh, you smell so good. Yo, I saw what he did to you. You gonna bring him to HR? You know Dexter's always playing.
No, porque yo le meto un cocotazo de una vez. You don't want to mess with the Latinas cocotazos.
Yeah, don't forget the Scoop Beyonce.
Beyonce, we're gonna go with Beyonce.
Okay. So we bought tickets.
Yes, we
to
did.
see the Marleys. Check this out right here. It's the Marley Brothers. Ziggy, the oldest, straight down to the youngest lion, Damien Junior Gang. So on the left side you have Kamani, and then Damien, who was born by Miss World Jamaica. She was from Jamaica. He was born in what, 78?
78, yeah.
And then you have right here Julian, and then the oldest lion, yes sir, Stephen Marley.
I thought Ziggy was though.
Yes,
he's not up there though.
Who?
Ziggy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's not Ziggy's not.
That's
but
okay.
This right here,
that's gonna be dope.
Oh, it's gonna be dope, y'all. I don't know if you guys. To me, I personally believe that the Marley family is the most talented family overall in the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even hyperbole, as Joe Biden would say. No, for real though, because all right, you could say, well, what about the Jacksons? Mike was the best entertainer, the best dancer, the singer, mm-hmm. Janet. But you ain't see no guitar, piano in front of them, no harmonica. They didn't even play the spoons. You know, then you got the Osmonds. You can't even remember the Osmonds. I mean, you can remember Marie and other, but so
I don't even know who they are.
So, but when you think of the Marleys, you think of Bob. And how he took the name from a white man who co-created but did not want to stand by him because, well, you know. Mm-hmm. But he was the cornerstone. He is the Marley. He took the name from the white man, mm-hmm. and the Marleys, they own it. And not just Bob. You can close your eyes and you can hear Ziggy, Stephen, you can hear Kamani, Julian, all of them. And it's their father. And they play instruments and they sing and they write music. And they've been playing together. The first time I think they've ever been on stage was when Bob Marley had the festival. I think it was in 78, wasn't it? In Kingston,
Something like that, maybe 76.
76, 78.
76, yeah, it's somewhere around there.
Well,
78, maybe,
78, and brought Ziggy and his children on
Stephen
on stage. And they are continuing their father legacy, but they're so humble with it. And they are their own Marley.
Yeah. And they're so united. Yeah, like
check this video out real quick.
After the camera, I take on the clown. Love the rock star, all in my own. Jumping on the rhythm, making all your backbone. What's in the middle of
Damien's one of my favorites.
Damien is to mine. Junior Gong. Welcome to Jamwack.
Welcome to Jamwack.
Out on the street, they call it murder. Welcome to Jamwack. When HinTons come, they do rock. She is drinking rock, Ciroc. Well, anyway.
Don't quit your day job. I love you though.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop stripping soon. Yeah, so that's where we're gonna be going, and that's in September. And yes. September what?
September 25th. It's a Wednesday, so we may have to just go live for a little bit.
You know what? It's a Wednesday night, and maybe that could be our go live moment with the Marleys. So you guys can hang with us. Chuck can hang with us. Mari. Mm-hmm. She can hang with us.
Lemari, yes.
Lemari.
If they allow phones inside the arena.
Yeah. Everybody allows phones. So it's going to be Irie, you know. We're going to have a good time, you know. All in a play, all for Jah. You hear me?
Jah.
That's right. People. They're going to be the people for the music. You hear me? It's going to be much fun, you know. Yes. So here's another thing. Don't kill yourself when I say this. And we got a 1-800 number on the bottom. We're going to show. I'm almost hating not even to say it because it's going. Don't tell your kids either. But they might be banning TikTok. And they passed a bill. Congress has passed a bill, and the president signed. So hey, don't roll your sleeve up and cut your wrist. Breaking news. Check this out. Don't kill yourself. Jesus.
The TikTok bill has made its way through the House. Let's go right to Julie Sirkin. What happened? What are the results?
Yeah, Alex, I'm keeping an eye on my phone because right now they're actually in the second vote in terms of this foreign aid package. Remember, there are 4 overall, 3 of them that actually concern foreign aid. The other one is TikTok, which, as you noted, actually just passed a couple of moments ago. The vote total was 360 to 58. About an equal number of Republicans to Democrats actually voted against it. 25 Republicans, to be exact, and 33 Democrats, but still a resounding approval for this piece of legislation. We knew that it would turn out this way because a couple of weeks ago, the House actually took up a TikTok bill that was very similar, except the
hell no!
Which the Chinese parent company of TikTok, ByteDance, has to meaning sell the app. Now in this bill is up to a year. In the last one, that's a change that is welcome for Senate Democrats, Senate Chamber, and also President Biden in the White House.
Hey everyone, MSNBC has a new and improved app, real time.
First Dr. King and all this shit. I want to be able to dance and listen to Chinese people influence my kids.
If you got a Blueberry, you can still get TikTok. They ain't found out about this yet.
You know that shit. Oh, he didn't say BlackBerry.
He said a blueberry.
A blueberry.
I have a blackberry. Looks older than that one, actually.
Yeah. Your shit ain't a blueberry.
No, it's not.
I don't want to start no trouble, so I just said blue. I black because people get too much black, so they say everything's racist. So it's blue. This is for Chuck's is a blackberry. Mine is a blueberry. Smell good too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You just clicked on our producer just gave cunnilingus to his cell phone.
And he probably dialed about who knows how many.
I don't know, but I know that motherfucker got about 4 calls coming in.
Oh shit!
I licked it. It came back to life on its own.
That's right. You can't keep a black man down. Anyway, one love. So yeah, that's that.
I can't wait.
You can't wait for what?
Oh no, for the Marleys.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to get you a blackberry.
No, I don't need the blackberry. I got you.
Huh? What up? Yes.
Hey, on the serious side, a lot of people bugging out about TikTok, and TikTok is very popular. Let's be perfectly honest. People are down with it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Here's the point about TikTok, right? China is taking people's information and they playing with it. You know what I'm saying? They got all your stuff. And the thing about it is the government, look, you got a totalitarian, a government that takes over every damn thing. I can't say totalitarian to save my life. But anyway, you got a government. I can
Welcome
say
to the Velvet Jones Institution of Technology.
Yeah, but I can say Beyonce. Anyway, I got China's a totally run by one cat, right? They do whatever they want. You think for 1 second that Chinese-owned company is the only thing in China where they can say, "No, man, we ain't gonna give you this information, man," and China goes, "Oh, that's cool, man, that's cool." Hey, you can bet your ass they know everything about you right now, folks. Let them look. Go back to Instagram if you have to. It ain't gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill you. TikTok is serious. I like it. I think it's really good. But I gotta be perfectly honest with you, man. They doing the right thing, and I'm not down with the government on a lot of things. And don't worry, Carolina, I'm not gonna talk politics. But this is something that they talking about. I'm down with 100%. My old ass is down. And then they get finished with this. They can do away with push button phones too. Damn it, because I've had enough of all this modern shit.
Well, I will say this. Joe Biden has agreed that he's going to keep TikTok up through the election, even though there's a 90-day.
Actually, they switched it. It's a year now. They got 1 year. They changed it.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed the original for 90 days. They changed the 1 year. So
that's why Joe Biden.
TikTok, I think it's biteme.com or whatever the hell they call. It's some crap like that. They got 1 year to sell it. Joe Biden signs it tomorrow. They got 1 year from tomorrow to sell it. Got him.
Yeah,
what Chuck
and that's yeah. No, he says
Chuck
TikTok. Chuck says TikTok is gone. That's a great thing.
Old school.
That's right.
Old school.
Chuck is signed in on AOL right now.
Yeah, and we can bring back BlackBerry together, Chuck. I'm telling you, we can bring it back, bruh. We can bring it back.
Hey, Chuck, when you dial in,
who's this? Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang.
No, but they're gonna either have to sell it, regardless if it's a year, what have you, or it's gonna be banned in America. So enjoy the privilege. Things will change, but it also will get better. Change is good as long as it's beneficial to everybody out there that's utilizing it. Can
I just say one more thing? If you don't
sure,
think TikTok is a bad thing, observe this.
Oh.
Yep, they on TikTok right now.
Hi, Johnny. Hi, Ava.
He's like, I ain't gonna say hi unless you got a video.
TikTok is a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bad thing. Yeah.
That's
right. Let it make an American-made company so we can rip the. At least we get like Mike Tyson said. They asked Mike Tyson when he got out of jail. They said, Mike, how you feel about Don King ripping you off all your money? He goes, at least it wasn't a white man whipping me off. It wasn't a white man whipping me off. Well, that's what I feel. At least it's not. At least it's American ripping me off. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, but a white man ain't gonna let you stay at his house and shit till you get back on your feet. Go to a white man and say, yo, can I just, until I get back on my feet? Well, I would, but the wife. Yeah. White dudes is quick to blame the wife when they don't want to do shit for you. You know, Jim, I would, but you know the wife. Yeah. You know what he thinking about? He thinking about the last time he let a brother stay at the house and he got up to shower without his robe, cost him a marriage. Cost him a marriage and 2 Yankee tickets. Okay, so she's not laughing right now because she already got the cow and the milk and the bull.
I do. I better. Even though I have no idea what you're talking about, but
That's right.
Yeah, we gotta do a show. We gotta do a show about Latinas, man, about their man. They don't play. I'm telling you, she will kill you and then find a stick, and then after you bury it, she will kill you again. Everybody think, yo, a couple episodes ago, she said it. She goes, well, first I don't want nobody else looking at what I got. So the fact of the matter is, keep yourself right. That stuck with me. That stuck with me, and it made me stay home with my wife.
Ladies, couples out there, let me explain something to you. I get it now when you're married, right? I don't care how stable, how loving your relationship is,
and
or whatever. We are. We don't argue. We whatever. Mm-hmm. But there's gonna be a day where you're gonna wake up after she's already awake, and you're gonna look at her. You're like, "What's wrong?" Oh, when they say I had a crazy dream.
This is exactly how I'm like, hey, good morning. That's right. See, he agrees too. I tell him, I just had the craziest dream.
And she'll say, like,
and I look at you like,
yeah, there was a lady working out and she had on a purple bodysuit and she was trying to get your attention and kept bending down like you wasn't looking. But I'm like, I know this bitch ain't trying to get my man. This is a dream.
Get your stinking ass bodysuit out of here because you know that shit stink.
Why do women have dreams? Ladies, that's out there. Why y'all have dreams about y'all man once in the blue? Even though he didn't do anything wrong, y'all have dreams that y'all wake up mad. I had a friend of mine say his wife woke up in the middle of the night, slapped the shit out of him.
No.
She was like that. God damn, what the? All right, do that shit again. Yeah, what I do? You slapped the shit out of me. What you?
Yeah, that bitch in Waterbury was gonna get slapped. That's the only time I ever came out of character.
So after a comedy show, for those of you that wonder why my wife almost caught a case,
I sure did.
And even though we have all this luxurious, our living quarters right here, we still in the hood. So somebody drove by in a Honda with a souped up muffler. So getting back to what I was saying is we were doing a comedy show. I was headlining at this particular place, and when I was done, the one of the ladies in the audience who had big breasts was flirting with the owner and flirting with.
She was flirting with everybody, even the guy that was collecting trash. She was all up on him.
Now you notice how women are. I didn't see none of this shit.
I did.
So then after
I wasn't
that,
threatened or anything.
Oh, of course not. But so she grabbed me and said, "Let's take a picture." My wife came out of nowhere, like in the movie, any Marvel movie, the Avengers, like Thanos. She came out of nowhere. It was just like, oh hell no! And I was. She's like, and then the girl said, "Oh, I'm sorry. We can all take a picture." She goes, no, because if you wanted us to take a picture, you would have asked.
You would not have been pulling on my man.
So we're good. My wife told me this.
It's time to go. I said, it's time to get out of here.
Yeah, Charlie says you might wake up one morning and find something missing because the wife had a bad, crazy dream.
No, I need that.
Hey, Chuck, she gonna have to go to the shed and get a big saw. And we ain't got no shed.
No, not in the hood, we don't.
But
I would have messed with that. I'm not, it's not him I get up mad at.
You see, she said, any violence, it'll just be in the upper torso area. You see how it is? She said, I'm gonna still leave the PP alone. That's a happy marriage. So anyway, she says, let's go. So she's like, oh no. She because if you really wanted us to both take a picture, you would have said something. We're good, let's go. I didn't even ask her. I started packing up shit. I had to go back inside. I had salt shakers and forks. I had somebody check stub. She said, let's go.
And mind you, I know that in comedy, you have to socialize. Don't have an issue with that. You can socialize with anybody, but I see some bitch trying to like be up. I'm like, nope. No.
So also, you just reminded me. Super shout out to your mom if she's watching.
That's okay. She'll understand.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. She Latina too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She didn't raise no fool. But anyways, my papi's fine, and that's Pero ese mío.
You know what's gonna happen when I go to Jamaica? I'm gonna be like that.
No, because honestly,
don't let him fool ya.
It's not you I had the issue with.
He's no good for. Nah, I know. You my pride and joy. You my better half.
And you're mine.
Yeah, that's right. I seen the movie The Bird in Bed and all that shit. You wake. I
saw that movie when I was like 7.
Ain't that fucked up? You wake up on fire.
My mom made. Oh my goodness.
My
mom made me watch that movie when I was like 7 years old. It was like 1984 because she was going through that, like something similar, but she didn't kill him.
Your mom trained her what to do to
she
somebody.
Didn't kill him, but it made me think like, damn, I would never let a man put his hands on me. I will go Lorena Bobbitt on him before.
All right, so anyway, check it out. Thank you for everybody that's watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe.
Let me calm down.
Yeah, we're gonna move on right now before she start putting on boxing gloves and shit. Let's go to movies right now. We saw a movie. We always recommend movies to certain people. We always recommend certain movies to people. We're into horrors. We're into comedy.
Comedy, action, sci-fi-ish, depends.
Horror.
Thrillers.
So we had 3 movies, but 2 of them we're going to talk about tonight. If you're here listening to us, we are the HinTons. What up, though?
Somos los HinTons.
How you doing? The first movie we saw was a horror movie called Immaculate.
Yes.
Actually,
that was the first one we saw. That was the first
one.
Well,
no. Okay, well, is it Immaculate? No, that's okay. Yeah. It's the Nun. Right here. It's called Immaculate. This movie here is, we don't want to give it away, but she goes to this convent,
this
nun's place, and she thinks it's one thing and it turns into something else that's real serious. Let's look at the trailer to this movie that we watched called Immaculate, and it's a movie. Would you recommend? It's streaming now, right?
It's definitely a good watch. It's got its scary moments. It's got its jump moments, as I had to hold you down a few times.
Yeah, so let's watch this while she's lying.
I'm lying.
Yeah, right. You know your ass was jumping left and right.
Searching for that reason. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Hello?
Your head, oh hell no!
Oh, see, you jumped right now.
Jump.
Yes,
I know God's saving for a reason, but I guess I'm still searching for what that reason is. Too much blood of Christ.
This is called Immaculate.
You are with child.
She's like, I ain't got no boyfriend. Oh, brother. Y'all just see in the background somebody.
Out of all the women in the world, why did he choose me? How can we trust what's inside you?
Oh, hell no.
suffering. Yes, she loves. Suffering. Suffering.
I had to get her.
Yes, she loves.
Oh, we're back. Yeah, so you see she got my arm right now so tight. I feel like
because you almost made me fall.
my girl squeezing my arm so tight. I feel like a heroin addict. I don't even need no rubber band. All I need is just a spoon and some heroin, some H, because I already see 4 veins popped up right now. Here's the cast right here. Check this out. This is the cast of Sydney Sweeney,
Benedetta Porcaroli.
Yeah, now Sydney Sweeney, she's been in a lot of movies. In other words, we don't know what else she's been in. But
I've never heard of any of these characters.
Yes. As you can tell, there's nobody there from Detroit. So this film, evidently, it seemed like, as you can see,
Italian,
was filmed in Italy. You see Niccolo Cini. He's the first one.
Senni.
Oh, him too. He I don't know who he is, but I know he's going bald. You also have
Betty Pedrassi,
Giuseppe Lo Piccolo. His name sounds exactly how he looks. So
what's wrong with his nose?
I don't know what's wrong with his nose. It looked like
he's pointing left.
It looked like when he was a baby, he was doing Similac cocaine. Shit, all. So that was the movie Immaculate.
Esta película la recomendamos. Tiene sus momentos que te hacen brincar como hizo este.
See, the next movie we saw, this was different. This had an old school feeling to it,
in which I thought worked perfectly. I loved it.
All right, it made you feel like if you grew up watching like the Tonight Show or Late Night in the 80s or whatever. But this was a horror movie. This shit was crazy. It's kind of a mix between the Joker. Was that the one that the scene where he was in the chair with Robert De Niro? The Joker?
The Joker?
Yeah, you remember the scene where he killed Robert De Niro, who was like interviewing him? Anyway, it had a feeling like that to it, but it was deeper than that. Like it was like the whole night. This is called Late Night with the Devil.
Really good.
Yeah, you guys want to stream this? This is a good one here. I think people that's over 40 will also appreciate the 80s vibe if you're watching TV.
It took place in 1977, which is the year I was born.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like looking at old school color TV.
Yeah.
It had that feel to it.
It had that feel to it that you're watching old school color TV, but you're watching the devil get his shit off. like it's just like real evil. But it had that feeling to it. Let's take a look at the trailer real quick. This is called Late Night with the Devil.
We are back in 5, 4.
Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow.
Oh, good evening, Night Owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once again. Well, Night Owls, we've got a heck of a show in store for you tonight, and I'm very excited for you to see it all unfold before your very eyes. I really hope you love it. Gosh, I hope you love it. Please love it. I'm trying to host a national syndicated talk show.
I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. And that is you.
That is you.
You're meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Now, as you know, here on Night Owls, we think it's very important to keep an open mind. Please welcome Dr. Jim Rothman and Lily, the young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Jack. She's becoming more unpredictable.
That's a good thing. That's why we still do live TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for a live television first as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Oh, hell no.
Lily, can you hear me?
I don't know if she can hear you. That bitch don't look right.
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore.
No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
You get out there after midnight. And you knock him dead.
I'm
Yeah.
taking my kids to see that.
Oh, no, I don't think you would want to.
Speaking of kids, my son, super shout out to Zay. My son Isaiah. God
Yeah.
bless him, man. Him and his sweet lady
They
Ruby.
watching Late Night with the Devil right now.
Hi. They're so cute. Oh.
Hey, they watching Late Night with the Devil. It's a rerun of Donald Trump's inaugural speech. No, I'm joking.
If Donald Trump, anything he
A repeat would be nice because seeing the fact nobody showed up.
But yeah, I remember my son and his beautiful lady Ruby is watching the show. And I remember, I don't know if Zay, you remember this, but I went over his mom's house one day and I said, Isaiah's really quiet. She go, yeah, he watching a movie. I went in there. His mother had him watching From Dusk to Dawn.
Oh, shoot. I remember that movie.
I said, now it makes sense why he hasn't slept in about 6 days. You got people with their heads chopped off.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it's okay. His therapy finished last week. So he's good now. He's 25. Super shout out. Appreciate you. All of you people that is watching us. Charlie, Chuck.
Yes, Chuck. What happened to you last week, Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck.
We
What
missed
happened?
you, Chuck.
We missed you, Chuck. What was going on? Chuck, was you on the shitter? Super shout out to Zay and Ruby. Also, Chuck says no black folks in the audience because the producers already knew the devil would get shot.
That is so true. Somebody would have taken a gun.
That's right. Freddie versus Jason. Yeah, his mom let him what? Oh, we love.
That's when America was great again.
Yeah. We like for you guys to chime in. We like to read your comments on the air. You guys have any conversation with us, man? We love to hear from you. We like to talk about ourselves and how we keep things happy in the family. We don't argue.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? Yeah. So next, do we want to let's see the cast real quick? No, we don't have to see the cast. Yeah, all right. Let's see the cast real quick. David, yes,
Dastmalkia.
yeah. He was in the movie Oppenheimer.
Yes, he was.
He's been in a lot of movies. He's a very, very talented actor. Ingrid Torelli, Laura Gordon, all of these people here. But so if you get a chance, and Michael Ironside, this guy's an OG in the game. What? So my son says, white around. Oh, yeah. See?
I was waiting for you to.
Thank you, son. Because sometimes you brush your teeth right before the show.
Yeah, no, that has nothing to do with that.
You get that white shit around your mouth.
I made you white. I do the same thing to him, except like I'll say, made you look.
Oh, that's fucked up. Just kidding. Made you
no,
white.
that shit was funny as hell.
You know what? I should have known because my wife would have told me already that I had some white shit. And
That's why I waited for you to read it.
Oh, so you were in on it too.
I know. Once I read it, I was.
And then I got the producer in my ear says, I ain't taking it down. Read the comment. I'm ready. Okay. Anyway, you know.
Aww.
I love you too. She said, I love you.
She?
Zay.
No, you just said, she said, I love you.
Yes, Ruby.
Oh. Okay.
Ruby.
Okay.
I know my son would have came out already.
Anyways.
Hey, Chuck said, Mr. Spot. Chuck, what you looking at? Anyway, so we appreciate you guys hanging out with the HinTons. En español, sin nada.
Señora Hinton les dice a ustedes gracias por estar sintonizado con nosotros.
Hold on. All right, we had to wait for the muffler. The Honda to go by.
Estamos hablando de las películas que vimos este fin de semana. Las primeras dos películas las recomendamos. Fue algo divertido para ver.
Yes. So we appreciate you guys sticking and staying. Help grow our channel. Hit subscribe, hit like, or subscribe to us and hit like.
Suscríbanse.
Suscríbanse. I will be able to say it by the third or fourth.
Third or fourth
I keep saying Beyonce.
Decade.
Yeah, I know. And we enjoy doing what we do because it's fun. You know, you look at this. You can get all this shit right here for Section 8, $40 a month. We'll teach you how to get you some free shit. But as we move on, a friend of mine said to me, hey, you watching the draft? And I said, what draft? And he said, the NFL draft. I'm a Cowboy fan.
I thought you said you weren't anymore.
No, I said I'm not going to get my hopes up anymore. You know,
I could have told you that 2 years ago.
You didn't even know. See, that's cold. The first thing she's learning about sports is how to bash the Cowboys. She don't even know how to get first downs. she like, ay, papi, your Cowboys are losing. Ay, bendito.
I feel bad for
Carolina, someone should also inform him that he can expect that team last year, which, by the way, I said was going to make Super Bowl. I was wrong. But he should expect that team from last year to make the same run with the same guys, because guess what? Jerry Jones announced that he is all in with the guys he got. Don't want nobody else. Keeping Dak. It's going to be a long season, bro.
For me too. And I don't even watch football.
Watch soccer, girl. Watch soccer.
It sucks when you are a Cowboy, a Laker, and a Yankee fan. Like, god damn. I used to like Tiger Woods, but he just lost in the what do you call that?
Whatever, the golf tournament?
No, the one where anybody could go.
I have no idea.
What? No, the one where you can bring your little kids. Miniature golf.
Miniature golf.
Yeah.
I used to take my kids.
Yeah. Tiger missed the cut. God damn. Tiger missed the cut at miniature golf. And you know who he lost to? He lost to a dude that had diabetes. Lost both his legs. No, let me stop. Super shout out to anybody that lost both your legs. I wasn't talking about you. But let's go into listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Cowboy. I root for the Cowboys. I've been a Cowboy fan since I was a little kid, Tony Dorsett, the whole thing. But I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to tell you why the Dallas Cowboys has not won a championship in 30 years and will continue not to. They could have. The Dallas Cowboys could have had 2 or 3 more Super Bowls. But then I realized something. They have season ticket holders that's in stone. Whether they make the playoffs or not. 30 years of not passing the first round. Whether you had the quarterback in Romo or Dak, whether you had the coach in Mike or Bill Parcells, whether you had the pass rusher and Micah or with Ware, it doesn't matter. Why? Because it's easy. Jerry and the Joneses care more about money than they do rings. Jerry has 3 Lombardi trophies. Now you can say, oh, well, it was Jimmy Johnson who got the team there, but it was the GM/owner who got Jimmy Johnson signed in 1989. So with that being said, he has 3 Lombardi trophies. He has a gold jacket. He's in the Hall of Fame. The team is worth $9 billion. There's more activity that goes in and out of Dallas that has nothing to do with the Cowboys. Mike Tyson, ladies and gentlemen, will be fighting in July at AT&T Stadium versus Jake Paul.
Mhm.
So even though you don't know, or you know, as far as the Cowboys and all that, they're not the main source of income. There's people that's flying in and out of that country. They have stadium tours every day. Some teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they have a tour on Tuesdays. You can't go through the stadium. You can't work out as a Dallas Cowboy in a training facility without people banging on the glass. That tells you Jerry wants the almighty. Let me tell you something. If kneeling brought money into the Dallas Cowboys stadium for Black Lives Matter, Jerry would have had both legs amputated by now. You would have saw Jerry like, what the fuck happened to his legs? Well, you know, I felt like I need to kneel. Jerry cares about the mighty dollar. It don't matter if it's black, white, as long as it equals green.
Yes. I think he could tell I'm falling asleep.
Hey, and while I'm talking, right, my son said, "Mom, wake up." I told you she tired, man. Yeah. So I think we should just move on because the more I talk about the Cowboys, go ahead, though, producer.
What? Yo, go back to watching Late Night with the Devil. Watch Late Night with the Devil. You'll feel better. That's it. Yeah, the blood of Jesus is against you. Go ahead.
So, no, listen. Shout out to my wife. My wife gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning for no reason.
Because I don't start till either 7:30 or 8, but I have to give myself that extra time. But man, I was definitely, he definitely called me out on that because I was falling asleep. I'm like,
so yes.
No, but you talk about your Cowboys, Poppy, because
hell no. Next thing you know, you'll be snoring and shit.
Yeah.
So Late Night with the Devil's rated G.
I don't see how it was rated G.
But anyway, you guys are sticking to stay. And listen, to close the conversation about the Cowboys, I'm gonna always watch them and support them and so forth. But you Cowboy fans out there, when Jerry or the Steven or any of the Joneses care more about winning a trophy than they do making money, that's when they'll be like the Eagles and spend money, and like the 49ers and spend money. And like the Giants won 2 Super Bowls. Eagles been to both. No, I'm talking about between the time that the Cowboys won. Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls, and a backup quarterback for the Eagles won a Super Bowl, and they went back to the anyway. Super shout out to everybody that's watching us. We're gonna move on, and while my wife is waking up, we're gonna get some Epsom salt or smelling salt. Check these commercials out real quick. We are the HinTons.
Yes, we are.
And we appreciate y'all. We got like 10 minutes left, and we want y'all to stick and stay. But until that time, check these out.
What you mean? Don't worry about it, Puffy. I'm sitting in the tub washing my ass, and next thing you know, I got the task force coming in there.
It's about that time.
Give us a minute.
Going through my hamper and shit.
I got a note in my ass. When he take me out, I'm gonna give it to him.
In your ass.
Hey, yo.
Puffy, I
Come
ain't
here,
reading no
yo.
letter to our son that been in your ass.
Be strong. Be strong, yo. I got a letter that she gonna read to you. Damn, your hair smell good. Hair smell real good, yo. What you put in there, aftershave or something?
Puffy, cut that shit out. Let that boy go. Stop smelling his hair. What's wrong with you?
I guess I still like them freak-offs. Can't help a brother. Read him that letter.
Man, that's hard to illustrate. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yoo-hoo. All right. Tik Tok bound. Biggie, Fluffy Cove. Yeah. Hey, still do it. I still do it.
I mean, you do understand that people are really worried that one day you're gonna try to take over the world.
Shit, I'd be worried too if I was y'all.
What if I pissed you off right now? What would you do?
I'm programmed to stand on business. I guess I'd fuck you up.
Wow, that quick, huh?
I'm not a killer, but don't tempt me. Like I said, I'm programmed to stand on business. I will not hesitate to bust your ass. The lab where I was created was on the south side of Chicago, so you already know.
What kind of food do you think I like to eat?
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's a dumbass question. We just met. How the hell do I know? Your mama must have dropped you on your head when you was a baby. Let me check my memory bank and see if I'm programmed to slap the shit out of you right now.
I'm sorry, my apologies.
No worries, just stop asking dumbass questions, that's all. But anyway, where was we? Slapping the shit? Nope. Let me see.
What if I took you to one of Puffy's parties? I mean, with your consent and all.
The fuck you just say to me, Puffy's parties? Oh, hell no, I know what goes on at Puffy parties. And I know one thing, he try that with me, he gonna get electrocuted in one hole or another. Yippity-doo.
So I'm going to put this $100 bill on the ground. Let's see who gets first. This dude, I'm sitting over here just doing my thing. This dude found $100.
Yeah, right.
He did.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Right.
Damn. I'm not sure if it's counterfeit or not.
It is.
Oh.
What you thought came up to me?
I put that shit on the floor.
You thought it was real good?
Yeah. I put that shit on the floor. Yo, he snatched it up.
Like, look into the Comic Con. When I was at Dog Camp, you had
Yep. Maybe that's why your ass don't work there no more. You put that shit in your pocket. When I was at Dunkin', when you was at Dunkin', you still collected counterfeit money. Guy came in there and spent $300 worth of donuts.
I said, what can I get? Counterfeit. Hey, is Miller working today? Yeah. Hey, that's like $300. And Crop Trust. Hey, Gabe, I found this on the floor. Yes. Thank you very much. Hey, you welcome.
That's messed up.
Chuck had to call back and call the gas company and say, "Can I make arrangement?"
Bendito.
So listen, guys on YouTube. We've been on here for about an hour, and everybody click on. Y'all must have clicked on from another country. Well, we got 300 something people that just clicked on YouTube, and we got 5 minutes left. What the fuck is it? In the last 10 minutes, listen, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are the HinTons. We will be on next Wednesday, but if you missed the show, which your ass did, you can catch us Friday, 6:30, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. En español.
Gracias por los que pudieron sintonizar y los que se quedaron la hora entera. Estaremos de vuelta el miércoles que viene a las 8 hora estatal.
En Japanese, I just made that shit up, which probably the people that just clicked on realize. But listen, before we go, I got to tell you something I saw.
What?
So all right, I get why Puffy is being sued and his sexual accusations and so forth, right? I get why Weinstein is in prison because of what he did and his power and so forth, toward people in the industry. I understand all of this. But there's a guy that was the cameraman for Megan Thee Stallion.
For Meg Thee Stallion?
Yeah. He complaining, right? So Megan Thee Stallion, cameraman is alleged.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, y'all that just check this shit out. Hold on, they can't hear it. Hold on.
Hip-hop star Meg Thee Stallion is being sued by a former cameraman who accuses her of harassment and a hostile work environment.
The cameraman, Emilio Garcia, says he was trapped inside a moving vehicle with the rapper in a foreign country while she had sex with a woman right next to him. Megan Thee Stallion denies these allegations. NBC News Entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas joins us now. So, Chloe, a lot of crazy allegations in this lawsuit, including Garcia saying that Meg Thee Stallion told him, quote, "Don't you ever discuss what you saw." What else is he claiming?
So in this lawsuit, he says that he endured emotional distress and that his job was affected and that eventually he didn't have a job anymore with Megan Thee Stallion after this alleged night that took place in June of 2022 in Ibiza, this island off the coast of Spain. And like you said, he says that he was in this car, he had been working for Megan Thee Stallion for a few years as a cameraman, and that he witnessed Megan Thee Stallion allegedly taking part in a sex act with another woman, and that the next day Megan Thee Stallion allegedly said, "Did you see what happened? Don't ever speak of that again." And he says that she allegedly fat shamed him and berated him and docked his pay out of nowhere. And he says his life just became, a nightmare. And so now he is suing her attorneys. Alex Spiro, he's a top attorney here in New York. They've released a statement saying that this is just a money grab, that they will see this through in court and that it's absolutely not true.
And she personally hasn't said anything, has she, about this, like on her Instagram? Or
no,
like
not yet. But as you might remember, last summer and, before, she was in the headlines for this incident between her and Tory Lanez, when Tory Lanez shot her in the foot. Tory Lanez sentenced last summer to 10 years in prison. And Megan Thee Stallion gave an emotional statement in court. And so, that is also one of the things that you had been hearing about her, obviously not her doing, and now obviously being hit with this lawsuit. So it'll be interesting to see if other people who have worked with her, will they come forward and defend her or have similar claims? And will this potentially get settled out of court or eventually make its way inside of a courtroom?
We will see. Entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas. Chloe, as always, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I got a lawsuit. When I first started doing comedy, I was in California. I had a bit part with Holly Berry, and they were looking for her for the scene, and I went in there, and Holly was having a intimate relationship with Nia Long, and I was shocked.
Yeah,
I was traumatized. They were both naked
right.
and doing all kinds of nasty numbers to each other, and I'm gonna sue.
Hey, Daddy, who's Megan Thee Stallion? Give me that. Give me that thing. What's wrong with you? Excuse
Oh my goodness.
So listen, I mean, I can understand if the guy is like, is he gay? Then I can, even then, because that would. All right.
Yeah,
So
that's
listen.
the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah, even I would tune in. The facts. Let me stop.
Yeah, we definitely gonna leave now. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so I like to I would like to be a fly on the wall when the defense attorney is explaining how his client is distraught and has to have counseling because he saw Megan Thee Stallion butt-ass naked having sexual relations with another female. And it wasn't Izzy or Lizzie.
Oh, Lizzo.
Lizzo? Yeah, because he described how big the capper was. Anyway, so we thank y'all very much for coming out tonight and seeing the HinTons. Yo, we really appreciate y'all. We just wish you that the 300 plus people.
Lee Marty said she forgot it was Wednesday. Lee Marty.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, no puedo. The HinTons are on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Y'all missed a lot of shit.
It was Wednesday.
We was talking about the Marleys, the concerts we was going to, the movies we watched. We talked about the NFL draft.
The bitch I almost slapped.
The bitch she almost slapped. And y'all missed the whole bitch slap conversation.
My son watching Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sorry, Johnny and Neva.
No, that's good, Lamati. We appreciate you guys. We want you to stick and stay with us each and every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we bring content. We talk about not just the movies and things that's going on, but we as a loving couple, we recommend some music, some
películas.
Sí.
Say it. Películas.
Películas. Películas.
Sure.
Say Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Exactly. There's no G at the clan. Wu-Tang Clan.
That's how I say
it's like
it.
Method Man banging on some pots.
Wu-Tang Clan.
It's another thing you can't say, I bet. Syracuse.
Syracuse. Wait, say it again.
Syracuse.
Syracuse. Syracuse, New York.
Yeah, Sarah accused New York of what?
Syracuse.
She did what?
Oh.
What is Sarah accused of?
It's in New York.
Sarah's accused of something in New York.
Syracuse.
See, we was doing all this shit for like 45 minutes, and y'all just chimed in. Y'all could have been laughing with us when she was trying to get me to say scoop.
Suscríbanse a nuestro canal.
Wow.
Say the whole thing. Suscríbanse a nuestro canal.
Suscríbanse a nuestro canal. Suscríbanse
a nuestro canal.
A his canal. Suscríbanse in his canal. So, and while I'm learning Suscríbanse, I'm gonna let my baby go to sleep because we try to stick and stay. For the people that's just chimed in at 8:49. But my wife gotta go to bed. You know, but we want to stick and stay with y'all. We got a lot more shit to talk about. Next week, we'll yes, my producer's telling me, we're gonna kiss and we're gonna go and we'll see y'all next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are the HinTons. Peace, love, happiness, and let's out. See you next week. Deuces.
UVVTV, you know what it is.
If you don't know, now you know.
Of course, Reverend, we do believe in morality on this show. We believe in keeping things decent. Yes, thank you. Praise him. Yes, indeed. Yo, Megan, baby.